Hello foodies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a review of a chocolateria in Madrid. This is famous for churros and it's called Chocolateria San Gines, and it is in Madrid. It's located at Pasadizo de San Ginés 5 in central Madrid. It's, I believe, open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So that is a pro tip that you should try and get there right in the morning. We were there around 8 a.m. in the morning and there was no lineup. Once it gets to kind of the more touristy hours like 10 or 11, there was lineouts throughout the day. So you should get there really early and then you don't have to, you can avoid the lineups. So it's pronounced Chocolateria San Gines. The G is an H. And it's not called San Gines. Sometimes the G is silent, sometimes it's not. So in this situation with the I after the G, it is Gines instead of Genies. It has been serving churros since 1894, and really it is, to me, the gold standard for churros. After you go there, you know what churros and hot chocolate should be like. So again, my pro tip, arrive there really early in the morning and then there'll be no lineups. So when you get there, I would recommend that you get both the churros, which are actually kind of more stringy, and then the porros, which are more doughy, kind of equivalent to what Chinese people know is a Chinese donut. It's more thick and doughy, but both have different textures. One is a bit thicker, one is stringy, but you should have both. And then also with the hot chocolate, which is really a dipping sauce. It's really thick. I guess you could drink it as a hot chocolate, but it's really, really filling. Most people just dip it, and I think one is enough for 6 churros and so you can't order churros individually. It comes in groups of 6, and the same thing with the porras. You can't just order one, but believe me, you won't want just one. They're really different than what you would see in North America. They're not as heavy or fried or oily. They're very light, and it's really easy to go through 6 churros easily. Short video of the outside, and you just go in again early in the morning. There's no one, so you can get seated. I would go and seat inside for the full experience. A lot of people just take out, but I think that kind of takes away from the whole experience. Have it there, it's kind of neat. It's a very quick thing. People don't just spend a lot of time there, just eat and leave. There's a lot of room and there's a lot of turnover. So this is what it looks like. There's the churros, so you get 6 of them plus the hot chocolate for €6.20, and then you can have the porras, which is 2 for €2.50. So that's not a lot of money for what you have, and I guess this was shared with myself and my wife, so that's plenty for both of us. You could eat it all yourself, but it's really nice to portion it off. And again, you only need 1 hot chocolate for all this churros and porros. You don't need a second cup of hot chocolate. It's quite a bit. It's quite filling. 2 different types of dough. The one is a little more chewy, one is a little bit more, kind of dough fresh and bready. And then you've got your whole big chocolate sauce, hot chocolate sauce. You can dip it and then you have it. I've got my coffee and I'm all set. I'm gonna just take a little, try it out right now. This is churros. Look at the chocolate, just like, doesn't even look like chocolate. Try it out. Real dark chocolate. Let's try the porras. Spectacular. Cheers. All in all, I think it really is a must-see or must-do attraction in Madrid. It's not expensive. You just have to get there early in the morning and avoid the lineups. Once you're there or later in the day, you're lining up for like 30 minutes and it's really a waste of time. And then you can't really enjoy the experience. Even if you sit inside, it's gonna be bustling and crowded. Early in the morning, it was really relaxed. There was no crowds and we could really enjoy the whole atmosphere. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Until next time, happy eating.